play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay.
But what is your point of view?
I have no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks
I think so.
Dear reader, this little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now, let's assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed, and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can?
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can.
I can.
How to apply for a job, how to advance from the mailroom, how to sit down at a desk, how to dictate memorandums, how to develop develop executive style. How to commute in a 3-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. To observe personnel, how to select who to lunch with, how to avoid petty friends, how to begin making contacts, how to
choose the right company. Before applying for a job, be sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I have a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland. They only got half their wickets. They ordered 300,000 wickets.
I know, Mr. Getch, but they wanted 2-tone wickets, and we ran out.
Ran out? What is this, a hot dog stand? This is the Worldwide Wicket Company. We're the largest single producer of wickets in the world.
Take it easy, Mr. Getch. There was trouble at our eastern plant. A breakdown.
Well, get on the ball. We want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded. Hey, move back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Matthews, any news about the breakdown?
Oh, I'm feeling much better. Oh, say, Tackleberry, did you get my memo?
What memo?
My memo about memos. We're sending out too many and it's got to stop.
Okay, I'll send out a memo. The right company. This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
Never mind. Back to work, everyone. You heard me. I said back to work.
I'm sorry I ran into you, sir, but I'd like to apply for a job.
Oh, a job? No. Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm J.B. Bigley. I'm president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for a job? What do you think I have a personnel man for? What do you think I have a whole damn personnel department for? You bumped into the wrong man.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through that kind of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. Can you tell me where the personnel department is?
Personnel light's right over there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged.
Of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you. Oh, you wait here.
No, really, miss, that's okay.
Where do you think you're going?
Personnel, sir.
I'm the personnel manager, and we're not hiring anyone today.
Oh, well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Well, he told me to talk to you.
J.B. Bigley himself. You were speaking to him.
Well, I bumped into him, sir.
Ah, is he a friend of yours?
Sir, I do not think that a man should trade on friendship to get him a job.
Very well put, young man. Well, if you step into my office, I believe we can work something out. My name is Brett, and you are?
Finch, sir. Pierpont Finch.
Pierpont. Well, perhaps that should be J. Pierpont Finch.
Well, it is, sir.
Well, step into my office.
Oh, good God, Rosemary, could at least let me finish my Metrical. This is important. We've got to help him. Where is he? How would I know? He must have gone into Brat's office. You go in there. You're Brat's secretary. He'll listen to you.
But why this frantic urgent urgency?
Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy.
But why? Fill me in, girl. Wherefore art this creep different from all other creeps?
He's not a creep, Smitty. He has a sort of noble courage. Yet deep down, I feel he's really sort of helpless.
Oh, Rosemary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
Well, that's all settled. Nice to have you on our team, Finch.
Glad to be shipping out with you, sir.
Oh, let me do that.
Who is that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless? No.
Oh, shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
Well, if you'll step right over here, Finch, my secretary will take care of your forms and particulars. Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there. My name is Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be beginning in the mail room. Glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone has to start out as a little fish.
Even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty, would you
Oh, say,
please...
Bud, have you guys in the mailroom sent out those mail catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
To lunch at 11 o'clock, why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew. Yes.
Oh, Bud. This is Bud from Mr. Bigley's nephew. This is Finch. He's going to be working with you in the mail room.
Hello, Finch. I'm Bud Frump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
How do you do?
Fine, thank you.
Smitty, take Mr. Finch's particulars.
Yes, sir.
Finch! Once again, nice to have you on our team.
Glad to be playing with you, sir.
Finch! You ambitious?
Not necessarily.
Good. Just keep that in mind. If you remember who you are and remember who I am, we'll get on just fine. If not...
You'll go crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It just so happens that my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel that anything is wrong, I simply phone my mother. She phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That is the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you were going to give Mr. Finch's particulars.
Ah, yes, particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, the first question is,
Have you got a girl?
A girl? No.
Good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, it's very wise not to have a girl.
Well, I'm glad you understand. Most girls wouldn't. You see, I believe that when a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say, an emotional involvement, only leads to getting involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
yes, Rosemary, you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Good, if you'll step into Mr. Bratt's office, we'll get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, what do you think?
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but this boy is the eagerest beaver of them all.
New Rochelle.
Huh?
Or maybe White Plains.
No. New Rochelle.
What are you talking about?
New Rochelle.
What about it?
That's the place where the mansion will be. For me and my darling, bright young man, I picked out for marrying me. He'll do well, I can tell. So it isn't a moment too soon to plan on my life in New Rochelle, the wife of my darling tycoon.
You'll be in New Rochelle. Your darling tycoon will be here in the office.
Smitty,
The future Mrs. Finch is in for some lonely nights.
Smitty, I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing.
I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. I'll be there waiting until his mind is clear while he looks through me, right through me, waiting to say good evening, dear. I'm pregnant. What's new with you from downtown? Oh, to be loved by a man I respect, to bask in the glow of his perfectly understandable neglect. Oh, to belong in the orient of his frown, darling busy frown. Such heaven wearing the wifely uniform while he goes onward and upward, happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown.
Coffee break!
Well, it's about
Get me coffee, get me
time.
coffee, go. Thank you.
There's no coffee.
No coffee! If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break, something within me dies.
Hello, my name is Miss Smith, and well, I drink coffee. If I can't make 3 daily trips, where shining shrine benignly drips, and taste cardboard between my lips, something within me dies. Something within me dies.
No coffee!
No coffee!
No coffee!
No coffee!
No coffee!
No coffee!
That office light doesn't have to be fluorescent. I get no pay in my head. That office chair doesn't have to be foam rubber. So if I spread, but only one chemical substance gets out the lead. Like she said, if I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, if I can't take my coffee break,
What is the sense of enterprise?
there's something within me. No coffee, 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 no coffee. Can't take my coffee break. Somehow the soul no longer tries.
Somewhere I don't metabolize. Something within me.
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom, but one word of caution about the mailroom: it is a place out of which you must get. Now, some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forearmed. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
Bitch, where you going? What do you got there?
Executive mail.
Oh, I'll take that. Trying to get on good on the inside. I can't even take a coffee break around here.
But I'm just trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job. Look, if you have any aspirations about climbing a ladder around here, the view is going to get awfully monotonous. Every time you look up, you're going to see the seat of my pants.
That's rotten. You know, Bud Trump is just jealous of you. He's trying to keep the big executives from noticing you.
Thanks for defending me, Miss Pokington.
Oh, please, call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch.
Call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. The big executives will notice you. Just have patience.
Patience? Do you realize that I have been in this company for a whole week now?
I know, Ponty. I haven't forgotten. Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Rosemary.
I wish I were an executive. Oh, no. Here comes Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary. You know, WWW.
Worldwide Wicket?
Wicked Witch of the West. I better look busy, and you too.
Oh, ma'am. I think you should be wearing this flower. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this flower. You don't know who I am.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that flower is crying out to be worn by you.
Young man, I'm Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
No. Well, you can't be.
Why not?
Well, from Bud Frump's description of you, well, you're not frightening.
Well, thank you.
And if it's not out of place for me to say so, I'd say you're very attractive, no matter what Bud Frump says.
Now, what did you say your name was?
Finch, ma'am. F-I-N-C-H.
And why haven't I seen you around here before?
Well, because I'm not supposed to deliver the executive mail. That's his job, Bud Frump. F-R-U-M-P.
I see. Well, thank you for that information, young man.
Say, Jonesy, I like an appointment with the boss around 3.
I'll check on them out and let you know. I'm just...
Hey, you got a flower. Got a boyfriend, Jonesy.
This was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know him, Finch.
Yes?
Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do, Mr. Gatch?
Hello.
Mr. Gatch is a very good person for you to know. His department is very important.
Oh, I know all about Mr. Gatch. He's in charge of plans and systems and interdepartmental evaluation, also pre-promotional promotion, post-administrative research, and multiple development on a multi-level level.
Yes, this is a smart one, Jonesy. I didn't know I did that.
A very fine man, Mr. Gatch. I hear he has an opening in his department.
Yes, but he has not yet found someone to fill it. Well, thank you for the flower, young man.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jonesy!
That is Miss Jones to you.
Okay.
Say, Rosemary.
Finch! Quit goofing off. You gotta pick up the second delivery.
Right, Bud, old buddy boy. See you around, Rosemary. Thanks for the flower.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower to Miss Jones.
Rosemary, certainly you don't begrudge an old woman one moment of happiness?
Well, I suppose it is important for you to be nice to Miss Jones.
See you around, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Ponty. Well, Rosemary, how you doing?
Smitty, I don't know. He's... What's the opposite of a sex maniac?
A businessman.
Yeah, give me an outside line. No, this call is not personal. I'm calling my mother. Thank you. Boy, one of these days when I'm running the show around here, I'll clear the... Hello, Mother? Yeah, it's Bud. No, I know I left without my sweater, but it's warm. Listen, Mother, I have something very important to tell you. There's gonna be a new head of the mailroom, and I want the job, so you gotta call Aunt Gertrude. No, I know I'm next in line for the job, but there's this new fella here, and he's got me worried. Yeah, you know, he comes in on time, he's real polite, works real hard. Yeah, you know, a real rat.
Yes, what do you want, Miss Jones?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
My wife? Tell her I'm out. Tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Damn it, put her on. Hello, Gertrude. Glad you called. What's on your mind? Uh-huh. Well, I'm busy. Listen, I can't help but out there. The head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. I can't switch signals in the middle of a play. It would upset the whole team. Listen, if I interfered, it would be nepotism. Nepotism! It's when your nephew's a goddamn fool! Well, I'll see. Miss Jones,
Yes, Mr. Bigley.
I told you that talking to my wife upsets me.
Well, Mr. P, you said put her on.
Never mind. I just need something to calm my nerves. Where did you put my,
Yes, I put it in the backhand right bottom drawer.
Thanks.
Well, let's get going, boys.
Oh, come on!
I've already started sorting, Mr. Trimble.
Finch, as head of the entire mailroom, I would like to tell you that I'm very pleased with your work.
Thank you, Mr. Twimble.
You really have an inborn gift for mailroomery.
Coming from you, sir, it's the greatest honor.
Hello, mailroomery. No, mailroom. Yeah, just a minute. Hey, Twimble, it's for you, Mr. Bratton Personnel.
Thanks. This may be a very important call for some of us. Hello.
What's the idea? What? Oh, you know! You're trying to put her on Twimble. Well, believe me, it won't do you any good.
Good God, Bud, because I'm being nice to the man doesn't mean I have to have an angle.
If anybody's gonna get his job, you better know that it's gonna
I got you, Mr. Pratt. Thanks a lot.
You're cutting out.
Well, boys, looks like they're gonna promote old Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations.
Who's gonna be the new head of the mailroom?
Well, I won't say till it's official, but Mr. Bratt is gonna leave the choice to me. Twimble, he said, the mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You've been an outstanding mailroom head, and we want you to choose your successor. And we want you to choose him on merit. On merit alone.
Well, that's not fair. I'm going out for a smoke.
Smoke. He's going to call his mother. But that's not going to help him if I have anything to say. I've got somebody else in mind for this job.
How long have you been with this company, Mr. Twimble?
Long, long time. Last month, I became a quarter of a century man.
Jeez, a quarter of a century.
A quarter of a century.
Wow. How long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. Yep, it's not easy to get a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a brash young man, well, I said to myself, now brash young man, don't get any ideas. Well, I stuck to that, and I haven't had one in years.
You play it safe.
I play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay.
But what is your point of
I have no point of view.
supposing the company thinks
I think so too.
What would you say if
I wouldn't say.
your face is the company face?
It smiles at executives, then goes back in place.
The company furniture,
Oh, it suits me fine.
the company letterhead is
It's a Valentine.
Is there anything you're against?
Unemployment.
When they want brilliant thinking from employees,
That is no concern of mine.
suppose a man of genius makes suggestions,
Watch that genius get suggested to resign.
so you play it the company way.
All company policy is by me okay.
You'll never rise up to the top.
But there's one thing clear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You should have found a home.
It's cozy.
Your brain is the company brain.
The company washed it and now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Boy, what style, what punch.
The company restaurant.
Every day, same lunch. Their haddock sandwich, it's delicious.
I'll have to try it.
Early in the week.
Do you have any hobbies?
I'm a hobby. I play gin with Mr. Bratt.
And do you play it nicely?
Play it nicely. Still, he blitzes me in every game like that.
Why?
'Cause I play it the company way. Executive policy is by me okay.
How can you get anywhere?
Junior had no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You will still be
Here after year after fiscal.
Never take a risk, oh yeah.
Well, let's get back to work. Whew. They may be promoting me, but the mail still must go through. Hi, Bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
What mother? I swear I...
Hello, man.
Hello, man.
Well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you're head of shipping.
Thanks, Mr. Bratt.
Now let's discuss your successor.
Say, Brad, have you heard from my uncle today?
No, Bud. Well, Twimble, your shoes are going to be hard to fill, but who have you chosen to fill them?
Well, I've given it a lot of thought, pro and con, and I think your man is... Young Finch.
Well, congratulations, Finch.
Oh, I'm going out for a smoke.
Well, thank you, but I just can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
Well, sir, I think there's a man who's been here longer than I. A man who's more qualified. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frump.
You're kidding.
Bud Frump.
Well, this is something. Surprise-wise. Well, as long as he feels that way...
I'm gonna go out and tell my mother.
I don't understand.
Mr. Twimble, knowing you has taught me a great many things.
Hello? Oh, JB, this is Bratt.
It's the big boss.
Well, I understand your problem, JB. As a matter of fact, we had chosen someone else. Ooh, it's all right, JB. The young man turned the job over to Bud. You seem to think Bud is better qualified? No, he doesn't appear to be out of his mind. Well, he was explaining about it when you called. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Twimble, the great thing that you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company. The whole team is greater than any one player.
The whole team is greater than any
The
one
whole
horseman.
crew is greater than any one horseman.
Greater than anyone.
The whole salad is bigger than any one piece of lettuce.
Oh, you can hear him.
The whole omelet is bigger than any one egg.
It kind of chokes you up. His name, it's Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H. Right, well, I'm going to keep an eye on him myself.
Me too.
Gotcha. See you later, JB. Finch! You just got me up a spot with Mr. Bigley.
Glad to be of help, sir.
Well, I appreciate it. Good luck, Twimble.
Good luck, Twimble. Oh, Mr. Twimble, aren't I supposed to take this to Mr. Gatch? Gatch?
Gatch?
Gatch? Gatch? Gatch?
Say, I just remembered. Mr. Gatch is looking for a new junior executive in his department.
He is.
I'm going to recommend you.
Me, a junior executive?
Finch, your thoughtfulness and generosity may have proven to be a very good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior pays every time.
You did a very wise thing.
That doesn't matter, sir. What matters is I did what was right.
My mother was very happy. She was.
Boys and girls, may I introduce to you the new head of the mailroom, Bud Crump.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. Thanks, potty old man.
Good luck, Bud.
Come along, Finch. I want to speak to you.
Wow, he sure amazed me. Still wondering why he did that for me.
So am I. I still think my original choice of man was best.
Oh, now wait a minute, Twimble. Potty okayed it.
Well, it's just
we'll have no reneging. I was promised the job.
Now, wait a minute, Bud. I've been here a long time, a quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are done the right way.
Oh, I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble. From now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay.
Whatever the company tells him that he'll do.
Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too.
He's aiming the company pride.
I've conquered that over-ambitious rat inside.
God is no longer the front he used to be.
I pledge to the company's sweet conformity. I will someday earn my medal, 25-year employee. I'll see to it that the medal is the only thing they'll ever pin on me.
The way is the company way. Executive policy is by him okay.
I'll never be president, but there's one thing clear. As long as my uncle can stand me, I will still be here.
You know that company they like for love.
I'm so happy!
And if they choose to leave the company,
I'm so proud!
but they will
I love myself so much!
Uncle claims the company, Uncle claims the company, Uncle claims the company way.
Come on, everybody, it's a celebration! I want to invite all of you to have lunch on me! Come on! Fish sticks for everyone! Let's go!
Boys and girls, I have another announcement to make. Mr. Gatch has just taken young Finch under his supervision as a junior executive.
No, wait a minute, that lunch is Dutch. In fact, it's canceled. Wait a minute, wait. I'll get you my pretty, I swear to God.
Conti, that's wonderful. I told you to have patience.
You were right, Rosemary.
You should have someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Maybe I should.
Conti, I'm always available.
Oh, you're sure wonderful, Rosemary. I hope someday I can show you my appreciation.
Lunch.
What?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to.
What?
You said, what about lunch? Gee, I thought you'd never ask me. Now let's see, where will we go? Oh, I know, there's this very cute place called the Hungry Tea. I'll go get my things to meet you back here. Hang on.
No, I meant what about lunch, not what about lunch.
You can go. How's my young junior executive feeling?
Fine, Mr. Gatch, fine.
Come on, I'll buy lunch on the executive club up on the roof.
The executive club? Me?
Yes, now that you're my junior exec, I can put you on my executive count.
Oh, that's a great honor, Mr. Gatch. I'll go get my coat.
Okay, I'll meet you at the elevator landing. Rosemary, seeing you always brightens my day.
Please, Mr. Gatch!
Oh. She wants me.
surprise for you. Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch. How do I look?
You look fine, Ponty. Just fine. Have a good time.
Thank you, Rosemary.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as outlined, you should by now be a junior executive. Congratulations. Nothing can stop you now. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes clearly home.
Damn it, Gertrude, I haven't got time for this nonsense about blood. Listen, I know blood is thicker than water, but Bud Frump is thicker than anything. Promote him when I'm ready. Now you listen to me, Gertrude. The next time that he calls his mother and she calls you and you call me, you're all fired! Yes, what do you want, Miss Jones?
There is a young lady on the phone who insists on speaking with you. She says it's personal.
Who is she? What does she want?
She says, you know.
Oh, well, put her on. Hello? Yes, well, you knew I wouldn't forget. Oh, yeah, I'll take care of everything. Hang on. Miss Jones, get me Brat and personnel right away. Hello? Yes. You just be here tomorrow. Fine. Bye. Hello, Brett? JB. I was wondering if you could do me a favor and find me a spot for a young lady. Wants to be a secretary? Yes, she's an old friend of the family. Yeah, her dad and I were classmates at Old Ivy. She's a bright girl. Got a good head on her shoulders. Her name's LaRue. Hattie LaRue.
Hello, miss. Can I help you?
Scram!
Oh, you don't understand, miss. You see, I'm Bud Frump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Oh, how do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Brad of Personnel. I'm the secretary.
Well, I spotted that the minute you came in.
Oh, thank you. I knew it this and all. So I'm
Excuse me, Miss
Yeah?
Run! Bert, I'm Bert Brad of Personnel. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, no, it is I who am late.
Oh, not really.
Oh, yes, I was very naughty this morning. I'm still not accustomed to early arising.
Well, if you'll step right into my... well, Miss LaRue. This is my secretary, Miss... Smith. Miss Smith.
How are you, dear?
Fine, dear.
Mr. Brett, Mr. Bratt,
Yes, Smithy.
I have some tax withholdings to get from your office.
Yes, I've got to get on that immediately. Well, Miss LaRue, if you'll step right over here, I'll just take your particulars.
39, 22, 38.
I win the pool! Boy, isn't she something?
She sure is.
Woohoo! Say, Brad, I need a new secretary.
Gentlemen, Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I'd sure like to determine them.
I'd like to use my determination. Some I'm not sure how. I'm not
Gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy to fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No! A secretary is not, definitely not, a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Brett. We wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Brett.
It's a company rule, Mr. Brett.
Secretary's not a toy, not a toy.
Sentimental jumping for joy, boy, a secretary is not. A secretary is not. A secretary is not. A toy. She's a highly specialized key component of operational unity, a fine and sensitive mechanism to serve the office community. With a mother at home, she supports.
And you'll find nothing like her at F.A.L. Schwartz.
A secretary is not a thing, or my key pulled by string.
And just right in and not spend the night in. And that's what you plan to enjoy. Oh.
A secretary is not a bot, nor an erector set.
Jolly boy, fired him like a shot the day the fella forgot. A secretary is not
A toy.
N. N-O-N-O.
N-O-N-O.
N-O-T-O-Y.
N-O-T-O-Y. N-O-T-O-Y. Why? Space.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The secretary is not. He's definitely not employed to do a lot. Well, you know what? Before you jump for joy, remember this, my boy. A secretary is not a tinker toy.
So I said, just keep your hands where they belong.
So he said I maximize my promotion.
So I said, just keep your hands where they belong.
So he said I'll be head of sales in a year. And with a promotion.
So I said, just keep your hands where they belong.
Oh, I'm dying to see the new production chart. Well, I told him, just keep your hands where they belong. For dinner?
Yes, Phoebe. And you left your golf clubs in the office again tomorrow. Saturday you're going to be playing golf with Mr. Whopper, the chairman of the board.
Yes, well, I'll be spending the night in town, so I'll just pick those up in the morning.
Oh, and don't forget about your college alumni association check.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's send them the same check. I get a kick out of thinking of their faces when they get that big fat check from old Mr. Least Likely to Succeed.
Say, JB, there's a phone call. Your wife.
My wife? Damn it! I'll take it in your office, that's all, Miss Jones.
Oh, Miss Jones.
How's the young junior executive doing?
Fine, Miss Jones, fine. Thanks to the helpful advice I've been getting from you.
Well, I'm glad our little talks have proven valuable.
We sure have. By the way, good luck tonight.
Good luck? Why, what do you mean?
The bowling tournament, I hear you're the best bowler on the ladies' team.
Oh, Hodgie, how sweet of you to notice a little thing like that.
Well, I'm very interested in the hobbies of people I like.
Well, say you could come and watch us bowl tonight.
I'd love to, but I can't. I have to go to bed early tonight. I work in the morning.
What? On Saturday? No one around here works on Saturday. Hodgie, you are a very unusual boy. You'll go far.
Well, thank you, Miss Jones. I mean, for saying that, because, well, you're Mr. Bigley's secretary, and he's the man I most want to emulate. He's so thoughtful and capable. Why, just the other day I heard him remembering to send a check to his old school. Harvard, wasn't it?
Harvard. Let JB hear you say that. He's a groundhog.
Yes, but where did he go to college?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy?
Of course, they're the groundhogs. Mr. Bigley is very proud of his old school. Well, good night, Punty.
Good night, Miss Jones.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry, I won't.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, hi, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Ponty. Been a long day, hasn't it?
Sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Well, I've been very busy.
Been a long day. Say, Rosemary, where are you having dinner tonight?
That depends.
On what?
On where I'm having dinner?
Oh. Well, here it is, 5 p.m., the finish of a long day's work, and there they are, both of them, the secretary and the clerk. Not very well acquainted, not very much to say, but I can hear those two little minds ticking away. Now she's thinking,
I wonder if we take the same bus.
and he's thinking,
There could be quite a thing between us.
now she's thinking,
He really is a dear.
and he's thinking,
But what of my career?
and she says, ooh, and he says,
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
now she's thinking,
I wish that he were more of a flirt.
tell me about it. And he's thinking,
I guess a little flirting won't hurt.
what a smart boy. Now she's thinking,
For dinner we could meet.
and he's thinking,
We both have got to eat.
and she says, achoo, and he says,
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
hey, there's a Yummy Friday special at Stouffer's. It's $1.90 vegetable plate. And at the bottom of the ad, not bad, service for two, $3.58. To make a bargain, make a date.
Wonderful.
Date.
Now she's thinking,
What clever kind of trap could I spring?
and he's thinking,
I might as well forget the whole thing.
now she's thinking,
Suppose I take his arm.
and he's thinking,
Really, what's the harm?
and she says,
Hungry?
and he says,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long
Damn it! You've been talking to your mother again. She wants you promoted.
Well, why not? Other people are getting promoted.
I told your Aunt Gertrude there is no way that I...
Hello, Mr. Bigley.
Oh, good evening, Miss LaRue.
Uncle Jasper, I just wanted to ask
I
you.
told you never to call me that around
I'm
here.
sorry, JP, but I just
Don't
wanted
you
to...
have something to do?
Yes! I'm just gonna get my hat and go home.
Good. Sweetheart, how do you like your new job?
It's a big fat nothing.
Angel, don't talk that way around here.
Oh, I thought you were going to help me become a big businesswoman like Helena Rubinstein or Betty Cocker.
That's Betty Crocker?
That's what I said. Listen to me. So you don't listen, and what happens? I'm stuck in a goddamn stenographic pool now to miss me all out!
Angel, please, these things take time. You have to... Yes, miss, in a large operation like worldwide wickets, there are many multiple facets which are very important in the grand scheme of things. You see, in big business, it is very important. Angel, I promise, these things just take time.
Oh, I give up a wonderful job. Head cigarette girl at the Copa.
But the surroundings, you said you hated it. All those men staring at you. Making advances?
Oh, it's no different around here in big business. At least at the Copal, when I got pinched, I got tipped. Around here, a girl can't even bend down to pick up a pencil with confidence.
Has someone been bothering you? Oh, yes, miss, in a large operation like Worldwide Facets, there are many important wickets which are very, very important in the great grand scheme of things. You see, in a large operation like... Who pinched you?
I don't care about that. Look, you did not keep your part of my bargain.
Angel, I meant every word. Tell you what, let's meet at your place in, say, 10 minutes and talk it over.
No.
But Angel, I just... Yes, miss, in a large operation like Worldwide Wickets, there are many multiple facets. Why don't you go home?
Waiting for the elevator.
Why don't you walk down?
It's 30 floors.
Why don't you jump?
Very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Well, I suppose. I was just trying to make her feel more at home. She seems to be a rather shy person.
Well, you go on ahead, JP. I'm meeting Mother for dinner. She loves having dinner with me. I tell her everything that happens all day at the office. Everything. Now he's thinking,
The kid could really put me through hell.
oh, come on, you're too kind. And she's thinking,
The kid can even name the hotel.
and I don't even know her. Now he's thinking,
I wonder if he'd dare.
and she's thinking,
There's blackmail in the air.
and he says,
It's a holdup.
and she says,
Down?
Wait a minute. Okay, you're promoted.
well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Ah!
Okay, Jackie, that's it. Looks good. Jackie, that's it.
Yep, all spick as a span. I bet you now some slides are coming. And dirty it all up.
Nah, not on a Saturday. Come on, let's clean the big shots next.
Good morning. Is it morning already, sir? Good God, man, have you been working here all night? Well, I had some things I had to get done. I won't be here much longer. By George. Well, I'm sorry, your name slips my mind. Finch, sir. F-I-N-C-H. Oh, yes, I've heard some good things about you from my scouts. Thank you, sir. Well, Finch, it's good to see a man in there carrying the ball. You know, you make me feel a bit guilty. Well, I'm just here picking up my golf clubs. I have to play around today with old Wally Womper. He's chairman of the board, you know. Well, I imagine one has to do that sort of thing once in a while, sir. Well, Finch, don't work yourself too hard. There are limits, you know. Oh, don't worry about me, sir. I'll just get those clubs. What's that you're humming, sir? You're humming the old Ivy Fight song. Well, it must have been unconscious on my part. Well, did you go there? Were you a groundhog? Well, sir. Come on, boy, out with it. I know a lot of fellas have an inferiority complex because they didn't go to Harvard or Yale. You aren't ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
No, sir, not a bit.
That's the groundhog spirit! What year? Finch, what year did you graduate?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was just thinking about the big game today. We're playing those chipmunks. I'm sorry I can't be there.
I can't make it either. I hope those damn chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
I think we can take him, sir. Charnowski's knee is much better.
Oh, with Charnowski, then the team's morale should really pick up.
He's the dirtiest player we've got. But even though we're not going to be there, sir, we'll still be rooting for him, right?
Right. Groundhog!
Groundhog!
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. Grand old Ivy, hear the cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field. When you fall on the ball,
Hot down at the bottom of the heap,
where the mud is so very deep.
down to the cruddy muddy deep.
Don't forget, boy, that's why they call us. They call us groundhog. Groundhog. Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. The chipmunk. Grand old Ivy, hear the cheering from her. Stand, old Ivy,
God bless you.
and never yield. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field.
Well, sir, I like that a lot. So did I, boy. I'll just get those gloves. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field.
27, 28, 29.
What's that you're doing?
Well, this must look rather foolish, sir, but I always find that knitting helps me think more clearly.
Well, I'll be damned. I knit too. You do? Yes, I've been doing it for years. It helps calm my nerves. Nobody knows except my secretary, Miss Jones. You know her.
Oh, I've met her.
Say, Finch, what's that you're making?
Well, sir, I thought I'd make a birdcage cover.
Birdcage cover? I've never made one of those, but... Hey, how do you like this?
That's beautiful, sir.
I made the cover for this golf club, too, see? Popcorn stitch.
I feel sorry for men who don't knit. They lead empty lives.
I like the way you Finch.
Finch, sir.
Yes, think, Finch. Tell me, Finch, what's your ambition in this outfit? What are you heading for around here? Bright young chap like you must have it all planned out.
Well, sir, if I ever had the choice, I would probably want to do something solid, something down to earth, something a man could get his teeth into. Advertising?
Oh, son, no. Not for an old classmate of mine. It's too risky, too insecure. This company alone has gone through 15 new advertising managers in the last year alone. The poor devils disappear at the rate of about one a month.
Why is that, sir?
Oh, I fired them.
Oh, well, a man with ideas, he can swing it.
That's what I keep doing. Hiring these men who are supposed to have brilliant ideas. And then not a single one will ever do what I tell them. You stick where you are. Damn good department. You'll do just fine there. By the way, where are you?
Oh, plans and systems, sir, Mr. Gatch's department.
Good man, Gatch. You stick with him, and I'll keep an eye on you too.
Well, sir, have a good day. I better get working on this some more if I ever want to get out of here before midnight.
Midnight? That's the groundhog spirit. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field.
Hello, Brett. JB. Say, what are we running around here? A sweatshop? We're working that boy too hard. Who? Finch. F-I-N-C-H. Well, the poor devil worked here all weekend. I should know. I was right there with him, working side by side. Well, I think the lad needs some help. First off, I want him to have his own office. Give him the best you have available. Wait, nothing too special. Don't want him getting ideas.
Hello, Ponty.
Oh, hi, Rosemary. What do you think?
Your first office. It's beautiful.
Not too bad, considering. I was going to have my name put on the door, but I decided not to ask. Well, because there isn't a door.
It's beautiful. I can only stay a minute, but I just wanted to tell you that I had a good time the other night.
So did I. The conversation was... Well, I guess I did most of the talking, didn't I?
I liked it. But just one thing, Ponty, about what happened later. I mean, when we said goodnight. It was our first date and all, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me, but, well, I suppose it's natural for a fella to try to get a little fresh with a girl and make a pass at her, but you didn't do anything.
Well, I had to get up early in the morning. Sir? Oh, Miss.
It's Miss LaRue, honey.
What can I do for you, Miss LaRue?
Oh, a secretary was ordered to be assigned to you, and I'm your assignation.
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty.
Bye.
Won't you make yourself more comfortable?
Oh, thank you.
Now, Miss LaRue.
Oh, you can just call me Hetty.
I think that in a business relationship, we should probably keep
You
it
know?
to...
You're cute.
Just hold that thought.
Look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. Not that good of a look. Anyway, if she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There is a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller the ability, the bigger her protector.
Miss LaRue, why don't we start with some dictation? Take a letter.
Shoot.
This is to Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our discussion of... Pursuant?
Wait a minute. Are you trying to catch a train?
What are you taking this down in?
On one hand, it's safer. I make up for it when I type.
Oh, you type fast.
Oh, yeah, like a jackrabbit. 12 words a minute.
Miss LaRue, might I ask what your last position was?
Oh, I was in the tobacco business with that Mr. Bigley.
Mr. Bigley.
Oh, yeah, he got me interested in worldwide wickets, so I matriculated myself into business school, and well, here I am.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Go ahead, dictate some more. I'm gonna like this
No,
joke.
Miss LaRue, Hetty, why don't we just let that wait? Why don't you take this to Mr. Gatch?
Mr. Gatch.
Yes, he's my boss. Hetty, make sure you give it to Mr. Gatch himself. Hetty? Personally?
Okay, Charlie.
Hello, Mr. Gatch's office. One moment, please. Mr. Gatch?
Yes?
Mr. Finch's secretary is outside and she'd like to speak with you personally.
Send her in.
I'll get her.
Mr. Gatch?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary. He told me to give you this.
He did. Wait, Say, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, I have a date with one of my gentleman friends.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. You're in the big time now. No hanging out, no small fry.
Plans and Systems. One moment, please. It's for you, production.
Hello, Finch speaking. Yes, I'm running Plans and Systems now. Oh, Mr. Gatch? He's been transferred to one of our out-of-town offices. Venezuela.
Say, Jenkins, I was just going to call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one? Who is it this time?
A fellow by the name of Burton. Benjamin Yackley Ovington Burton.
BYOB?
Oh, that's why Bigley hired him. Anyway, we're throwing him a big reception tonight.
In the executive club?
That's correct.
I wonder how long this guy will last.
I don't know, but you can invite your secretary to come along. We're inviting some of the executive secretaries to act as hostesses.
Okay, Brett.
BYOB.
Stop following me.
Rosemary, where have you been? I had lunch without you today.
Smitty, I've been made secretary to the new advertising manager.
Oh, good. What's he like?
Smitty, I don't care about him. This means I'm invited to the reception this evening, and Ponty will be there. Oh, Smitty, I've been dreaming of a chance like this. Ponty's never seen me all dressed up. You know, glamorous. You know what this is?
Your lunch?
Smitty, this is the answer of how to succeed with Finch. A new dress. It's just beautiful.
Well, good luck, Rosemary. I hope it works.
Oh, thanks, Smitty.
You know, maybe I'll get a new dress for tonight, too.
Oh, good idea. I hope you're very popular at the party, Smitty.
I might be at that. I'm thinking of starting a secret rumor that I am a nymphomaniac.
I slipped out this afternoon and bought some love insurance. A most exclusive dress from Gay Paris. It's sleek, it's chic, it's my new freak with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. And why? One guy, this irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing tonight, especially for him. This irresistible Paris originals I'll pay for in mine. I must look divine, especially for him. Suddenly he will see me, and suddenly he'll go dreaming, and blame it all on his own masculine whim, never knowing that this irresistible Paris originals so temptingly tight I'm wearing tonight, especially for him, for him, for him. For him, for him, this irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. She's wearing tonight, and I can spit some irresponsible dress manufacturer just didn't play fair. I'm one of a pair, and I could, oh no,
This irresistible
irresistible Paris original, all slinky with sin, already slunk in, and I could die, and I could kill her, and I could irresistible Paris original, Trey sexiness, ha! God damn it, voila! And I could spit. My clocks I hand out for something to make me stand out, and suddenly I've gone into video brand. This irresistible Paris original is back to crime. I'm wearing tonight for the very last time. What a dress!
Hey, Hetty, you have a drink?
I never touch anything alcohol before 5 p.m.
It's 10 after 5.
Oh, let's trade the
It's
booze.
over here.
I'll have a double martini.
Here he is, boys and girls. Now, as you know, our advertising department has been in trouble for some time now. But I think we finally have a man who's going to help put worldwide wickets back on top. Mr. Benjamin Yackley Ovington Burton.
Thank you, JB. And thank you, boys and girls. First off, let me say how happy I am to be part of the worldwide Wicked family. And second, I'd like to say that while I don't know much about Wicked, I do know a lot about advertising. And my theory of advertising can't be summed up in one sentence. Shove it down their throats with a soft sell.
Good sound thinking.
And I'd like to say that
Benjamin Yackley Ovington Burton. What the hell kind of name is that?
I'd like to say,
Say, bud.
We call this a double martini. There's only one olive in it.
I'd like to say,
Mr. Bickley would like you to escort Miss Lily home. She doesn't seem to be feeling well.
Oh, no, I'm feeling fine.
no, you feel terrible. I'm not afraid I'd like to say, Eddie, Jamie wants me to take you. Everybody there! Eddie, where are you? This isn't funny, I can't see it. Eddie.
Oh, Bud, you must have heard the rumor.
Oh God, Eddie, I can't fly and you're drunk. Eddie.
Ooh, wow, that elevator made me dizzy.
Come on, Eddie.
You know what? I needed a shower.
No, JB wants me to take you home.
Oh, no, JB, he's got a private shower in there. I'll go take a shower, then I'll come back to the party.
Okay, Eddie. Have a nice shower.
Oh, thanks, Bud. You know, you're cute. Not as cute as Finch, but you're cute.
Not as cute as Finch. Finch! Say, Pete, you going down to the party?
Yeah.
Will you tell Finch I want to see him up there? Tell him it's important.
Okay.
Do da 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 da. Do da 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 da. Ooh, old sexy Hetty's in there taking a shower, and I've got something up my sleeve that's gonna put little old Finchy right out on his. Hey, Finn.
What is this?
Oh, JB wants you to go into his office. He'll meet you in there.
He spoke to me at the party. He didn't say anything about this.
Ooh, I guess he didn't want to say anything in front of Burton. You know how it goes around here with advertising managers.
Do you really think your uncle is considering...
Whoa! I don't know anything. I only know that he wants you to go into his office.
Well, I've never seen his office before. Thanks, Bud.
Oh, you're welcome. Now to get my uncle. Goodbye, Finchy. Hello, Uncle Jasper.
Someday. Someday.
Guess who?
JB?
No, silly, it's me.
Oh, hi, Hetty. I'm supposed to meet Mr. Bigley here.
Mr. Bigley? Oh, he's not coming. Somebody must have given you a bum steer.
Should have known it was a rib. Look, I better get back to the party.
Oh, what's your hurry?
I better get back.
You're anxious to get back to that Rosemary, huh? Are you stuck on her?
Oh, Rosemary, we're just good friends.
Oh, that's very sensible. An up-and-coming young chap like you shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Venezuela. Look, Hetty.
You know what? Wouldn't JB just die if he walked in and found you kissing me?
Frankly, I'd rather he didn't.
Oh, come on, Finch, let's try.
No.
You better, Finch. If you don't, I'll tell JB you did.
Okay, I guess just... Rosemary.
Huh?
Can't you hear it? Rosemary.
Rosemary?
That kiss.
What about that kiss?
Rosemary.
Oh, it's highly insulting to think of two dames in the middle of one kiss.
I'm sorry, Hetty. Something wonderful has happened to me. I can't explain.
Finch, you're in love.
Yes, Finch must be in love. It's like a symphony. It's like music all around me. I must have been in love ever since she took my particulars.
And you found this all out by kissing me?
Yes, Hetty.
Gee, I don't know my own strength.
Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Rosemary. Rosemary was the melody locked inside me, till at last out it came. Rosemary. Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your name. Rosemary, something wonderful has happened to me.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I don't hear a thing.
Can't you hear it? Rosemary. It's like a beautiful big sky all around us.
Now listen here, J. Pierpont Finch. Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, darling, will you marry J. Pierpont Finch?
Now I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. J.
What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. There is wonderful music in the very sound of your name.
I've been so busy trying to get ahead that I never realized it's like I'm seeing you for the first time.
And I'm seeing you for the first time. You've on 2 different kinds of lipstick, mine and hers.
Rosemary, this is very easily explained. You don't understand.
Yes, I do. Go on. Go back making love to her. Kiss her again. Take her home for the weekend. I don't care.
What should I do?
Let's see what she said. Get back in there. I have nothing to hide. Yes, you do, and keep it hidden. You snake. Kiss me.
I'm
sir.
sorry, Mr. Bigley. It's my fault. I asked Mr. Finch to show me your office.
Oh, well, I just came in to wash up.
Oh! Excuse me.
Finch, I owe you an apology. Yes, sir? For what? Never mind. However, I do want you to know that I do not approve of what I saw when I walked in. I do not care for that sort of thing between executives and their secretaries.
Well, Miss Pilkington is not my secretary.
Oh, good point.
We thought we might find you up here, JB. We've been waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
You made a fine speech.
A very fine speech.
Burton, Mrs. Finch of Plans and Systems.
How do you do, Mr. Burton?
How are you doing?
I didn't get a chance to tell you at the party, but I'm very interested in advertising. I've been reading some very interesting things about you in Fortune magazine. Some very interesting stuff. For instance, Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Burton here was an All-American halfback at college?
Really, Burton? Where'd you go to school?
Greatest little college in the world. Northern State.
A chipmunk?
That's right. I sure am a chipmunk. Did you see the way we murdered those groundhogs last Saturday?
Burton, I am not a bigot. I've hired men from all colleges, Trojans, Gophers, Badgers, Bulldogs, but never, never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip, 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 the chipmunk of the field.
Chipmunk run, chip, 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 chipmunk.
That was an arrow squeak.
It was a shock to me, sir.
Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
Say, JB, what are we going to do for a new advertising manager?
Finch, maybe it's fate that you were here at this exact moment. You've always wanted this job. Do you think you could handle it?
Well, sir, I don't know.
There's one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I'm making you vice president in full charge of advertising.
Me, a vice president?
JB, I don't want to question your decision. Finch is very bright, but he's rather inexperienced, and
I
like him.
I like him. I think we've hit on something here, Brett. This young chap is full of great ideas.
Ideas? Well, tell us some of them, Finch.
Well, sir, to begin with, I
Come
thought
on,
that
Finch,
I-
where are those ideas?
Well, I thought I would start off with the basic.
Put up or shut up,
Sir,
son.
I really think that I need the time
Get
to get...
on the ball or you'll be out of here like a shot.
Sir, I thought I'd give you a clear-cut campaign.
Say, JB, The plans meeting is the day after tomorrow. Finch can give us all his ideas then.
Fine. Finch, you've got 48 hours to come up with an advertising presentation. Better get going. I've just made you vice president in full charge of advertising, and frankly, up to now, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
I don't care what happens to me. I have been made a vice president. Vice President Finch. Huh. Hello? Get me the stationery shop downstairs. Hello? This is Mr. Finch speaking. Remember those cards I spoke to you about last week? You can print them up immediately. Now, let's see. Oh, ladies, you can come in now.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Rosemary, I've got a big surprise for you. I've just been made a vice president.
Oh, congratulations! Can I be a secretary?
Gee, I'd love to, Hetty, but Rosemary is going to be my secretary.
Oh, I'll just go back to the center pool. Guess we'll have to wait for that pigeon until after he's married.
Rosemary?
I'm going to be your secretary.
Well, you were Mr. Burton's secretary, and now I've been made in charge of his entire department.
Well, what makes you think I'd be your secretary? I'd rather die.
Rosemary, you have to be my secretary. You must. I've been made in charge of advertising now. You know what a tough job that is. Rosemary, I don't think I can do this without you. I need you, Rosemary.
You do? All right, I'll be your secretary.
Great. Now, Miss Pilkington, the first thing we have to do, we have to get right down to business.
Just like that? Haven't you forgotten something?
Yes, I have. Hello, operator? Who paints names on office doors?
Finch, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? Of course not.
Why not?
You're my secretary now. Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
I want my name in gold leaf. No! J. Pierpont Finch. J. Pierpont.
Suddenly there is music
Block letters.
in the sound of my name.
All capitals. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary.
Vice President.
Vice President.
In charge of advertising.
There must be a way to stop him. There must be. There
All
must.
of my lifetime program will be more of the same.
The usual spelling. J.
Pierpont. J. Pierpont.
Remember me, Rosemary.
I can't stand it.
Whatever happened to
Boy, when you see it on your own door,
Rosemary?
there is wonderful music in the very sound.
I will return.
Of your